ASMR. What does it stand for? Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. Yes, so I know that I have new followers, new people to ASMR. ASMR is a physical response to a certain sound or visual that can cause a sensation of feeling that people describe as tingly or as like static when they hear some sort of audio or see some sort of visual trigger. For instance, if you're a mom or your mom did this to you, I know that my mom used to do this to my little brother, my baby brother. She would tickle his back, just tickle his back when he was falling asleep, and that's how he would fall asleep. Or sometimes you just like touch their forehead and it just calms you and relaxes you, and sometimes it tickles. Like for me, whispering does that to me. I understand the static feeling, like the hairs on the back of your neck, but not like in a bad way. Like it always makes me laugh when the tough guy goes up real close, goes really close in your ear and goes, "Better watch out," right? Or something. And I'm like, it tickles, it tickles. So my triggers are the tickling sound. I kind of like the old ASMR videos when they wouldn't show the mic and they would do ear to ear, and it's like I feel like it tickles my ears and I just want to scratch my head. It's like it's a certain feeling. I don't get it all the time, especially nowadays. I don't get it often, but it's like that. I mean, I used to get it when my cousin Rena, who's no longer with us, she used to come over and spend the night, and like we would pretend like you don't want to go to sleep, but we would pretend like we're putting makeup on each other. When she would like go like this to put eyeshadow on, like this, and it just relaxes me. It's just so that's the experience of ASMR. Now, not everybody experiences it, but they do experience the calmness that it can bring. I hope that answers what ASMR to you is, if you don't know what it is or means. So in the comments, like, did your mom like tickle you? Or like my daughter, now that she's like 4, she like gets close to me and whispers and starts playing with my hair, and I'm like, oh, I can go to sleep. It's just so relaxing. So that's what I'm trying to do in my videos, is I'm trying to relax you, calm you, and it actually calms me. ASMR has helped me helped me falling asleep for the past, I don't even know, I want to say 9 years, at least 9 years. I've always had trouble sleeping. It started since I can remember. Yeah, for a lot of reasons. One, we lived in an evil haunted house. We were Catholic, and a priest came in and he locked himself in my room. Yeah. Anyway, we moved, and then I went from the ghetto. Talking about the ghetto, where you hear helicopter. It was in La Puente Bassett area, you know what I'm saying? My brother got shot at. So my parents moved. I wish we didn't move, because I went from preschool on till I moved 5th grade to a fixer-upper in West Covina. And I couldn't sleep because I heard crickets. I was used to gunshots and helicopters. Into crickets? Come on now. So a big, huge house, and then Richard Ramirez was on the loose. So yeah, I didn't sleep much. I also suffer from night terrors, and and so I wouldn't go to sleep until about 3 in the morning since 6th grade. And so therefore it was hard to wake up, and I've gotten water thrown on my face, the blankets torn off me, pulled my hair out of bed, blasting music, yelling at me, slamming doors. I mean, you name it. So yeah, it was fun. So I just always struggled with it. And then later on, I fell away from Christ and I got into street drugs. And those street drugs were meth and other things. And I didn't know I had PCOS. So therefore that depletes you of everything. So I was always tired and fatigued because of PCOS. And then when I fell away from the Lord, I was on meth. I felt normal. Yeah, so normal. I ran stop signs. I lost my job. Me and my boyfriend broke up. I had a miscarriage. And then the Lord worked it out, and me and my boyfriend got back together and got married. And his name is Raul. So anyway, so sin is fun for a while, and then it's not. And I was able to be up for 3 days and be fine. And then because my mom was an addict herself when it came to prescription drugs, she had no problems. I'd be up for 3 days and then I would get like a bad headache, or if I get bad stuff, one time I got crank instead of meth, and ooh, that was awful. My mom was more than happy to throw me some pills. So we always had Vicodin, Ativan, Furanyl, codeine, Norco, you name it. Oh, mija, here. And so I'd be up for 3 days, and then I want to calm down, and I would take all these pills, and then I would sleep. But thank the Lord, I'll not do that anymore. So it wasn't until my cousin sent me an ASMR video, and I'm like, what is this? And it was no talking, it was just like sounds. And I was like, so I would listen to it before I went to sleep, and to my surprise, I was able to go to the movies without wanting to murder somebody. I hate it. I would always, somebody behind me would be munching on the popcorn. Digging in candy wraps. They do that at church. There's always somebody, and that helped me not be so frustrated and so about it. Although I still struggle with the candy wrappers. If someone's at church behind me with candy wrappers forever, and like they're trying to be quiet, so then it takes some extra, just open it. But this has really helped me. And so because ASMR has changed throughout the years. A lot of people don't understand, and a lot of people, big ASMR, they think it's just a role play, and they talk with a normal voice like I'm talking now, and they just make all kinds of loud noise. And it's kind of like when you're a little girl and you play dolls. Even though I hated dolls, I would rip the Barbie dolls' heads off and bury them in the mud. I was scared of dolls. I didn't like dolls. So, so I didn't really play that, but it's kind of like that. And so people have a misunderstanding. And I started this channel a few years ago, and it's changed direction and name. And one person who is from church, at church, she had the nerve to tell me that I was doing witchcraft. It looks like you're doing witchcraft. It looks like you're trying to be a fortune teller, but that's just another story. It's not witchcraft. It's not yoga. It's not nothing like that. Now, there's a lot of bad content out there. There's a lot of women have sexualized it. There's been videos of Christians and people saying if you're a real Christian, you won't do ASMR. You know, people are just, unfortunately, judgmental when things they don't understand or agree with, or, you know, whatever. So ASMR helps me relax. When I was working in the office, I would listen to it when I had a migraine. It has helped me with my gallbladder surgery, like being in so much pain and being a former drug addict and not wanting to take prescription medication, pain medication. I would listen to ASMR to try and help ease my pain. So there is a lot of Christian now. There's Christian ASMR that's starting to come, and I'm trying to do different things. And I know that a lot of my friends are probably like, what? I know some people, I requested them on my Facebook and like right away they unfriended me because they don't understand it. The intent is to help you relax, help you fall asleep, help you to focus, help you to have white noise in the background. I am expanding and I'm starting to do role plays, but that are Christian based, that are friendly and fun to do. But the main things that I love has to do with the Word. It actually helps me in my relationship with God, and it helps me stay focused, and it helps me learn because I read it, I study it, I look for it, and then I write it out for you, or I speak it out for you. And it's really for me. It benefits me. I'm learning a lot of things. I'm looking at the Bible in a different way. Like I'm, looking up colors and animals and like different things that I feel like the Lord's showing me. So I just felt like I needed to make this video to explain to some of my church friends who might be thinking what my old church friends think, that I'm a fortune teller. Well, I am not. I am just doing light videos. Some are role plays, like I'm a pharmacist, doctor. I'm going to add Christian twist to things because there's like a tattoo shop, so I'm going to use a Christian tattoo shop, try and bring Christ any way that I can into my videos. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for understanding. Don't be looking at me crazy anymore. If you don't understand it, if you don't like it, that's fine. But it has helped me to fall asleep. I cannot go to sleep without listening to an ASMR video. I enjoy whispers and I enjoy certain sounds. Certain sounds annoy me. But hey, thank you.